未熟無情されど美しくあれデスティにふさわしくないこんなんじゃきっと物足りないくらい語っとけばうまくいく物金愛こともう自己顕示飽きたレジャブ何かそんな不満なんだ散々わがまま語っといてこれ以上他に何がいるそんなところも割と嫌いじゃもう聞き飽きたんだよそのセリフ中途半端だけは嫌もう嫌してこうして言ってたって愛してどうして言われたって遊びだけなら簡単で真剣交渉めちゃくちゃで思いもしない重い言葉何度つばい古さのかどうせ期待してたんだレキレスでもいいよだけのフレーズもかかと持ち上がる言葉タブーにして空気を読んだね触れないでよまどろっこしい話は嫌
Bisa udah
必
ada.
要最低
Aduh, kalau itu apa ya? Apa
文
maksudnya?
字にないでどうぞ怖いもうちょいなんでも
Ngomong-ngomong berarti tiket
もう
dan
先
tiket
だけその方が魅力的でしょメール答えられないならほっといてくれ迷えるくらいならさっといてくれ肝心なとこは筒抜けで安心だけはさせられるような甘い雨が降れば傘も差したくなるだろうこのまま期待したままでよかった目をつむった変えたかった大人ぶったなくした巻き戻せなかった今はないでコピー
ini soal emailnya ada nggak sih?
ペーストデリート
Soal emailnya ada.
その繰り返し
Kalau mau denger yang penting ada lah.
吸って吐いただからそれでもいいからさここ言いたい愛してこうして言ってたって愛してどうして言われたって遊びだけなら簡単で真剣交渉尻滅裂で思いもしない重い嘘はタブーにしなくちゃねきっと期待してたんだできレースでも公式通りのフレーズもかかと上がる癖も我にして空気を読んだ空晴れないでよ
Lah, tuh iya. Mati berapa kosong? Kan tadi ada. Oh, dua. Oke, sekarang ada. Nanti pagi aku dulu bang kok. Nah.
今日も雨傘を閉じて濡れて帰ろうよ 「 素晴らしき世界に今日も乾杯街に飛び交う笑い声も見て見ぬふりしてるだけの作りのさ気が触れそうでクラクラするほどのいい匂いがツンと刺した腹の奥目を覚ます本能のまま今日は誰の番だこの世界で何ができるのか僕には何ができるのかただその真っ黒な目から涙こぼれ落ちないようにああ願う未来に何度でもずっと食らいつくこの間違いだらけの世界の中君には笑ってほしいからもう誰も傷つけない強くなりたいんだよ僕が僕でいられるように素晴らしき世界は今日も安泰街に渦巻く悪い話も知らないふりして目をそらした正気の沙汰じゃないな真面目に着飾った格子鳴らす足音が弾む行き先は消えない味が染みついている裏側の世界記憶正しく生きること誰も悲しませずに生きることはみ出さずまっすぐに生きることそれが間違わないで生き
Hah? Apa?
ることありのまま生きることが正義か魂生きるのは正義か僕のあるべき姿とはなんだ
本当の僕は何なんだ教えてくれよ
教えて
Ini ini
今日も答えのない世界の中で
歌ってるんだよ
不器用だけれどいつ
いつまでも君と
だ
たら
笑っていたいから跳ねる心臓が体揺らし叫ぶんだよ今こそ
Gak ada
動き
tiket
出せ
gimana dong?
Aku ada satu.
Yeay, dibeliin. Udah sampai dibeli tiket. Tinggal dua orang lagi di situ. Minna. Apa sih?
Itunya CNP-nya. Lawan kita nggak setara. Terus masih ke sini. Sedang menunggu. Bentar bang, dikit lagi tuh.
Wah itu ya aku anjir.
Nah, bentar lagi kalah nih, kan cepet. Kan turbo.
Namanya turbo. Ntar kamu invite aja deh dulu.
Ah, oh,
Sini kau. Punya dendam
tiket
khusus.
sendiri ya. Nggak ada tiket.
Ah, yang jadi ayamnya itu loh.
Ayam.
Apa sih namanya? Nggak dendam kok, dia itu bestos. Dia orangnya agak redem sama agen alpha, ditambah polos dikit dia tidak.
Mau selesai kalah atau
Tidak
menang ini?
dendam.
Kayaknya kalah ini.
Ya kadang nggak kelihatan aja sih.
Oh gitu.
Udah kuduga kalah. Menang
Cuman
deh.
jangan kelewatan aja mainnya. Nanti ini besoknya udah keluar apa tuh?
Apaan yang keluar?
Ayo apa? Kalau menang lah. Lihat kan lane-nya tadi ke bawah ke atas tuh, menang artinya. Ya nggak Ki? Oh ya aku nggak ada ini. Oh ada ding.
Oke,
Aku
mulai.
dapat ini Ki, item. Gak tau apaan tapi. Enggak, oh ya udah. Bagus berarti. Menang intinya tadi menang.
Profilnya bisa diganti nggak sih? Agak ngeselin.
Main.
Aduh. Menanggung kekalahan.
Profil MCL-nya.
Langsung
Aku gak mau ubah. Tapi ini ubah aja.
Itu bikin kalah kayaknya. Serius.
Ntar aku
Itu bikin kalah. Serius.
cuk.
Ubah cok. Ubah cok.
Kok split screen sih? Apa sih namanya?
Bikin kalah anjir. Sumpah serius.
Mirroring aja ini.
Oh iya. Ini nasi padang siapa anjir?
Siapa ya?
Miras.
Mupin.
Nah,
No.
Nggak tahu siapa.
mulai aja.
Kenapa?
Aku cuman di mirroring HP ku dulu
Bukan tipe aku dulu.
biar bisa nunggu.
Someone
Karena tidak boleh lihat.
Moga dia nggak ditarik rambutku di hari Senin. Ayo, tarik pasti ntar. Saja ntar.
Apa tuh harus jambak rambut? Sejaman jambak rambut.
Salah pencet. Itu semua lagi.
Nah,
Dicukur, ditarik langsung gitu.
nggak anjir deh, nggak gitu juga tapi.
Kalau aku minta diganti biar PP-nya.
Rambut gitu langsung ntar mana. Nah, lu langsung lu tarik rambutnya terus langsung.
Anjir yo. Aku masih kasihan yang ngiranya tuh kayak di prank tapi beneran, dicukur beneran.
Enggak, jadi
Apa tuh?
enggak yang itu yang kayak di video itu. Jadi lu setelnya pakai HP ya.
Iya.
Terus dia langsung kaget gitu. Nah, pas lagi mau dicukur lagi pakainya.
Nah, iya itu maksud.
Kakak ini.
Ada loh yang pranknya itu meme.
Biasa.
Iya itu yang gue maksud.
Anjay.
Ini siapa share anjir?
Nging.
Kenjo.
Usaha.
Pun lupa apalah namanya. Coba mulai tuh.
Oh my god.
Coba mulai tuh. Tahi. Wah, lawan ID itu bukan Saweria. Wah, kelihatan banget tuh siapa ketua squad.
Oh ya nggak kelihatan ya emailnya, lupa.
Jadi apa ya? No, stop atau keluar. Ben Freya, aku udah peduli. Kita mabar dong Ben Freya tuh. Kita mabar Ben Freya, tak peduli aku.
命をかけてこの土地を守る弱い自分を何度でもずっと食らい尽くすこの間違いだらけの世
Ya,
代
tahu. Jelas, aku jangan.
Kenapa sih Kin kayak alergi sama lagu APT? Alergi banget.
Change.
Biasa aja.
Oke, keluar.
Astagfirullah. Laude.
Apa kalau?
Apa anjir? Pakai apa coba?
Ah, saya.
Gitu ya. CUYYY. Kecap. Oh my god. Pakai itu aja. Ranger Godland bagus anjir. Ranger Godland. Godland aja Ranger. bagus.
Ya tahu.
Bagus. Dia ada di stacknya ngekill minion.
Aku berdasarkan. Oh, iya enggak? Oke, tag aja. Ini suara ML yang enggak ada. Mana suara lu enggak ada Jil? Mana tuh nggak ada, tapi dia bisa ada. Nah, dia
Over.
Oh iya lupa.
Dan MM cok yang
Enggak, aku mau pakai kita aktif. Astaga foto. Oh,
私は絶望より現れる
tuh?
希望に向かう者
Foto apa ya? Lah,
Kenapa deder aja?
mikir kok. Loh? Hah? Oh,
XP dia.
anjir XP cok. What the fuck?
Lebih XP.
XP nggak gitu. Allahu Akbar. Apa ini cok?
Intinya ini namanya nih.
Oi.
この鎖に縛られて
Apa
い
sih
るのは
namanya? Pemanasan lah, pemanasan. Nah, kalau nggak pemanasan bisa aja. Bang, temanku marah kamu pick kena BSP. Hah? Apa emangnya?
Apa?
Nggak tahu.
Hah? Iya.
Ngobrol, makanya ngobrol sini Discord, ngobrol.
Tahu aku biasanya pakai apa aja di ini semua lane.
Bacot.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Aku mau ke OF gue cok. Aku mau.
Oh my god. Kok Edwin. Aku juga gak mau. Oh my god. Aku pantau ini. Aku pantau streamingku. Biar
5
gak keluar.
seconds till the enemy reaches the
Udah mulai.
battlefield. Smash them.
Isunya apa
グレンジ
sih?
ャーだ覚えておけ
Ranger. Kami nak kelas kok, weh? Kena mutu tadi.
Nambah.
Apa sih?
Ya.
Tapi like ini apa ya? Hijau.
Aduh, oke.
死ぬべき時
いい仕事だったわ。
俺のご姫はこうだ。史上最高のハンサムガイ。
Bisa ndak itu bulan perak?
Mode game udah aktif
つ
loh.
まりは好奇心にとらわれてたんだ。大切なものなら壊したんだ。明かりの灯らないケーキ、木製の君と踊ってたんだ。クローゼットで待った今日も小さな体ただ寄せ合って眠るのさ、変わるのさ、想像たやすい安全。私バカな子なの、どこにも行かないで濁った状態の鈍い目を覚ませ。夜のうち片付けたおもちゃ、無邪気なままでまだいたかった。愛情はただ捨ておくばかり、剥がれ落ちた大事な。
Terbalik. Balik.
Allahu Akbar.
Pokoknya adalah Hai, sedikit pada patah ini. Kalau apa?
I can swallow a bottle of alcohol in her. Feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the Godzilla. My whole squad's in here walking around the party. A cross between a zombie apocalypse and Bobby the brain healing, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with mania shades in this bitch. I'm posse up. Consider it to cost me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. The hoes better get insomnia. ADHD hydroxy cut. That's the capacity. But an AK melee finna set it like a play date. Better vacate, retreat like a vacate mayday. This beat is cray cray, Ray J, H-A-H-A-H-A. Laughing all the way to the bank. I spray flames, they cannot tame or placate the monster.
Sebelumnya itu kata
I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road trucker, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters. I spit a monster, blood on the dance floor. Louis V.
kenapa pakai Hanabi?
I'm just a product of the cricket onyx. Told him nick the balls, had him just appalled. Did so many things that pissed him off. It's impossible to list them all. And in the midst of all this, I'm in a mental hospital with a crystal ball, trying to see what I still be like this tomorrow. Whisper, don't voices whisper. My fist is back against the wall. Pencil drawn. This is just a song that go ballistic on you. Just hold a pistol on the guy with a missile launcher. I'm just a Loch Ness, the mythological. Quick to tell a bitch go off like a fifth of vodka. When you twist the top of the bottle, I'm a monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road trucker, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters. I spit a monster, blood on the dance floor, Louis V carpet. Fire, monster, blood on the dance floor.
If you never gave a damn, raise your hand, cause I'm about to set trip. Vacation plans, on point like my indexes. So all you will ever get is finger, prostate
Oh, ada kabur.
all these fans that perspire like a liar's pants. I'm on fire and I got no plans to retire. And I'm still the man you admire. These chicks are spazzing out. I only get more handsome and flyer. I got them passing out like what you do when you hand someone flyers. What goes comes around just like the blades on the chainsaw. Cause I caught the flag, but my dollar stacked right off the bat like a baseball. Like kidding, bitch, I got the roots with so much ease that they call me Diddy. Cause I make bands and I go getting cheese and cakewalk. Bitch, I'm a player, I'm too motherfucking stingy for share. Won't even lend you an ear, ain't even pretending to care. But I tell a bitch I'm area, Shabaria, face of my genital area. The original Richard Ramirez, Christian Rivera. Cause my lyrics never sit well, so they wanna give me the chance. Like a paraplegic and it's scary, call it Harry Carry. Cause every time I'm digging Harry Carry, I'm Mary, a motherfucking dictionary. I'm swearing up and down, they can spit this shit's hilarious. It's time to put these bitches in the obituary column. We wouldn't see eye to eye with a staring problem. Get the shaft like a staring column.
Majuin cowok, mantap. Allah Akbar. Ultinya bunuh lah. Ya
Oh, what the fuck? Mike?
jangan maju, makanya main cicil aja daripada maju gitu kan. Main
Fill him with the venom and eliminate him. All the words I'm intimate him. I don't wanna hurt him, but I did him in a fit of rage. I'm murdering again, nobody will evade him. Feel like killing him, double the fucking bodies in like obliterating. Everything is generator, renegade him, hit him, make anybody who want it with the pin and frame. Don't nobody want it, but they're gonna get it anyway. Cause I'm beginning to feel like I'm mentally ill. I'm a killer, be killed, I'm a killer, be the vanilla gorilla. You're bringing the killer within me out of me. You don't wanna be the enemy of the demon who enemy of being the receiving enemy. What stupidity it'd be, every bit of me's the epitome of a spitter when I'm in the vicinity. Motherfucker, you better duck and you finna be dead the minute you run into me. 100% of you is a 50% of me. I'm motherfucking finish you, bitch, I'm available. You wanna battle, I'm available. I'm blowing up like an inflatable. I'm undebatable, I'm unavoidable, I'm unevadable. I'm on the toilet bowl, I got a trailer full of money and I'm painful. I'm not afraid to pull them. Man, stop. Look what I'm planning.
I hope everybody having a good day.
Yeah, don't care.
mundur. Oh, sudah sabar di rumput.
You want to tell me that this is all bad?
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying to chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they go, I see myself in the pistol smoke. I'm wanna be like on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. They got me facing, I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the state, so I gotta be damn good. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my team in my hand and the gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banker, and my homie get down, so gonna ride my anger. Fool, there thing nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me why are we?
Mundur, cok.
Power and the money, money and the power. minute after minute, hour after hour. Everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front. That's why I know my life is out of luck, fool.
Allah Akbar, apa ini cuk? Saya disabar terbang. Mundur cuk. Aduh, ya deh. Malah.
Gak lagi aku pick ranger bangsa. Wah, lanjut rank, lanjut rank. 1, 2, 3, that's the one we heard. Are you with me? Sudah suka lagu yang berulang. Ayo lagi ranked, lanjut ranked. Tidak boleh tidur, lanjut ranked. Aku solo. Sudah solo berarti. Enggak ada, oke.
Apa? Cuk.
Apa?
Enggak ngajak, Budis.
Enggak
ngajak. Kenapa? Good.
Hah? Enggak apa-apa, paling mudah. Tidak. Tidak. Why are we so blind to see that the one we heard? Are you and me? Oh, oh, oh,
Oh my god.
Now this right here is meant to be
Wish, Temu, AliExpress. Everyone's at least heard of these marketplaces that connect Chinese retailers with a global audience. But hearing about them doesn't necessarily mean you should buy from them. Computer parts on these sites, not to mention all of the other things, are often low quality and of questionable utility, which has led to some hilarious shenanigans.
I told you this would be horrible.
Oh God! On the streets late at night, cause I'm small! That is not what pectoral muscles look like. But surely Chinese consumers wouldn't put up with this kind of nonsense from their countrymen. What are these same marketplaces offering to the Chinese domestic market? To find out, we bought this! Just kidding, it's really late. From Taobao, which is essentially a China-only version of AliExpress from Alibaba. It's a pretty normal-looking pre-built computer, except that it costs the equivalent of just $300 US. I know, right? $300 for a new computer? I mean, sure, It only has a GTX 1060, but that alone would cost about $70 over here. Just over $200 for a 14-core CPU, 32 gigs of RAM, not to mention motherboard, power supply, case, and storage. How does the math work on this? And how does this segue work to our sponsor? The Ridge. Naughty or nice, Ridge wallets make a great gift this holiday season. Check out the link below and get up to 30% off through December 20th. For transparency's sake, while the system was listed at so let's have a look at what they would get. Starting with the case, which is a case. Actually, I don't really have a ton of complaints here. You've got ample room for airflow. It's not filtered, but you've got 3 fan mounts behind here, meaning you should theoretically be able to install an AIO liquid cooler. The side panel is tinted plexi rather than tempered glass, but it does use a convenient thumb screw-based mounting mechanism. And the front I/O is easy to access, even if I would have preferred to have a USB 3 port rather than just USB 2. The only question then is who exactly makes it? You see, the manufacturer on the box is Kintar, but they sometimes go by the name Jinda. The QR code on the box tries to go to jinda168.com, but that website is gone, and the domain can be purchased for less than the price of this computer. Jinda168 seems to be a shipping vessel of some sort, but we have no idea if it is in any way related to Kintar. We eventually found Kintar's site, kintar.com.cn, and that revealed that this case is called the Jindao, or Fighting Knife, which explains the very warlike imagery on the box. Its English name would be probably something like Kintar Knife. Also got, believe it or not, the dollars with the USB 3 port. Believe it or not, the computer wasn't the only thing we got in our package. We also got a keyboard and mouse, copyright 2016. Ooh, it looks like copyright a lot longer ago than that. But to their credit, at least they don't try to oversell the thing, with the only marketing claims on the front of the box being that the keyboard has 104 keys. Yeah, that sounds like 104 keys. That the keyboard has 104 keys. Yeah, that sounds like 104 keys. And that the mouse is 1000 DPI. What else we got in here? Oh wow. This is far more of an accessory package than I was expecting. This is hilarious! No! Okay, story time. There is a Razer Mantis desk pad that has been in active service for over 13 years, making its way from my desk at NCIX to Luke's test bench, now to Emily's workstation. The thing is, it looks absolutely nothing like this. It's about 4 times the size, significantly thicker, and is actually made by Razer. Anyway, that doesn't mean it won't work well enough for our purposes. Let's get our setup deployed here. Wait, I forgot about the other stuff. There's what appears to be a very good 10-foot patch cable, a USB drive that I would definitely plug into my computer, 32 gigs, and for some reason, an HDMI to VGA adapter. That seems like the kind of thing that I could probably just pick up separately if I really need it, huh?
It also comes with a screwdriver.
What? Oh. This is also inexplicable. The computer is assembled.
It's in case you need to open.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
I want to take a bit of a closer look at this computer. Cable management? Far from the worst I've ever seen. They took the time to route the front I/O cables around the back of the motherboard tray. Same goes for the 24-pin, the 8-pin, and the 6-pin power connector. There are a few eyebrow razors in here. I have never heard of this brand of power supply, the Baisuo CX650, that manages, ooh, that's scary, a whopping 384 watts on the 12-volt rail, and is rated for 5 volts. That is a very deceptive name, Baisuo. Oh, also, it is only rated for 220-volt AC input. How are we going to power this? Oh no, we have that sketchy adapter Alex bought. I knew that was coming. For those wondering, by the way, we did try it with North American 100 power, and it did work for a little while. So their universal AC input from 150 to 264 volts is misleading at best when there's up to 47 countries that it won't even power up now. Also, we're pretty sure we were supposed to get a GTX
Oh my
1070, not a 1060, but the page disappeared in between the time that we ordered the product and when it arrived, meaning that I guess that practice also takes place on domestic Chinese sites. The SSD is supremely unremarkable, other than being so no-name brand that we weren't even able to find a listing for it. It's 256 gigs, and Crystal Bench clocked it at around half a gig on both reads and writes, which is about what you'd expect. What you wouldn't expect is this RAM. Both are DDR4 as advertised. Both of them use Samsung chips, which is good, but one of them comes from a Lenovo pre-built, and the other one seems to come from some kind of network switch. The bad thing about that is it means these are almost certainly second-hand. The good thing, though, is it means they're almost certainly not counterfeit. Because why would you go out of your way to put a random third-party sticker on it when Samsung is what's going to sell its quality? Anyway, it's DDR4, 2133, and it's ECC, which raises some questions about the rest of the components. You see, ECC memory is for servers, and this motherboard is like no server motherboard, or really any motherboard that I've ever seen before. It is neither as short as an NATX board, nor is it as long as an ATX board, and in fact, the mounting pattern on it is so unusual that only 6 of the 10 holes were able to be screwed in this case.
Oh my god, Cuk.
Sorry, this isn't really supposed to be part of the video.
Oh my god.
The cord is on this mouse. How the heck am I supposed to plug this in? I'm trying to... Oh, we never talked about I/O. That is a lot of USB 2 for a modern motherboard, which could be foreshadowing. Moment of truth.
No.
That is a gigantic American Megatrends logo.
I don't know how you got into that BIOS, because every time I've tried to get into the BIOS with a USB keyboard, it hasn't let me. I've had to use a PS2 keyboard. It really throws a wrench into that thing.
Xeon CPU. Well, that explains the whole ECC memory bit. That doesn't tell us the full story of this motherboard. We'll get into that later. PCIe Gen 2 only? Overall, nothing too weird in here, other than... This is weird. Oh, is this just an external drive? We don't have
no, if it's Synaptics.
Why does it have Synaptics drivers? Oh no, it's in Chinese. Hold on. I can do this. Device manager. Oh, actually, this is useful too. I'll get to that later.
Thank you.
Device manager. Crap. Device manager? Crap. Device manager.
Why don't you try just opening the start menu and typing in device manager?
Why don't you try minding your own business? No, I mean, no, I know other ways to do it. I want to guess it! No results for device manager. Okay, hold on. Properties. Yes! Except network adapters for some reason. All English all the time.
Yo, nggak gitu anjir
Gigs? I think it's on E5
gitu.
14-core chip? It's not the fastest by modern standards, but hey, 14-core
Ya elah, nggak kena.
that would be what? Half
Ya,
so
dia.
should even be fast enough to game, especially if you don't have a super OP GPU.
One ongoing problem that has kept happening with this is that it doesn't like when you just kind of plug a network cable into it when it's already on.
Cepatnya tangan dia terbang.
Has rocket ships for aeroplanes. Wait, I was mistaken. Products formerly Broadwell, so a slightly more tuned 14nm chip from Intel. For $1,700 back not so much anymore. Speaking of current, what on earth is this presumably web browser icon? Everything we installed is over here on the right, while the pre-installed software is over here on the left, and I guess in the start menu, no, there's basically nothing there, which raises a couple of questions like, where where is Microsoft Edge? Nowhere, it turns out, because the system is running a cracked version of Windows 10 Enterprise. That might also explain why we booted straight into an admin account rather than being prompted to create an account and a password. As it turns out, this piece of software is called 360 Secure Browser, and it's made by CUYYY. They often brag about having a high install base, but in actuality, it seems more to do with the fact that it comes bundled with CUYYY 360, which is kind of the Norton of China.
What the fuck?
Naturally, it's nearly impossible to install, to the point where the US has accused CUYYY of acting as spyware for the CCP, particularly during the Xinjiang incidents. There's otherwise nothing remarkable about the Windows install, and while we didn't go out of our way to monitor for it, it doesn't seem to be calling even any... That is not a lot of FPS.
Oh my god.
60? Yep. 65 at the 1% lows. Give a sec, she's settling.
Beda, beda.
It's not bad according to FrameView, but it feels awful.
Anjing. Ya tahu gue di mana.
This should be more than okay. You know what it probably is? It's gotta be the terrible mouse. See if it can handle something a little more demanding. Not bad. Not bad at all. Medium settings, 1080p, solid 60 to 70 frames per second. I mean, this is absolutely playable. I mean, you might not be playing Starfield or anything like that, but if you keep your expectations realistic, this is an awful lot of gaming per dollar. So it works. Let's fire up hardware info and see if there's anything else.
Oh my. Gue lagi dengerin cerita tuh. Menarik banget anjir.
And another thing we learned is that this yeah, me too. You see, B85 was designed exclusively for LGA Intel's 4th generation core consumer product. It shouldn't be possible for that to be paired with an LGA 2011 socket. That's designed for servers and high-end desktops.
Oh my god, apa ini?
DDR3 RAM and lacked support for NVMe storage drives, and yet here they are.
Oh my god!
Underwear on my nether regions. LGTstore.com. We may never know exactly what's going on. And it just takes a encountered these dead or useless motherboards, angle grinder, and the B85 chipset, along with its other 8 series siblings, was widely used in office pre-builts like the Dell Complex or Lenovo ThinkCenters of the early to mid-90s. Meaning there are millions of these chips out there in machines that businesses will literally pay to have room. Who would want a piddly quad or worse, dual-core CPU? Modify the capabilities of the chipset to create a low-cost board that could support a more powerful workstation CPU then. There's a very active community of Russian tech enthusiasts that are doing just that. Not only using these boards, but actively developing for them. There are thousands of pages of forum posts and wiki entries covering custom BIOSes, overclocking tips, and general quality of life improvements on motherboards very similar to this one, all in Russian. This could be driving not only additional sales of these boards from people that stumble across these resources, but also an improved out-of-box experience for them if sellers of these systems are updating their products using the work of these forum and wiki posters. Judging by the date of the BIOS on this system, that could very well be the case. Chipset repurposing has been going on since at least Computex 2019, when I bought a motherboard on the trade show floor that the seller claimed used a brand new X79 chipset, only for me to discover when I got home that Intel had, as I suspected, discontinued production of X79 years prior, meaning that it was almost certainly harvested just like this B85. At that time, however, I guess the market for these things was relatively small and could be served by desoldering real X79 chipsets and resoldering them onto board designs. ASUS LGA 2011 motherboard from Machinist is the first example that I've encountered of stretching the truth when it comes to the specs for these things. The name implies that it has an X99 chipset, but in fact, it's using a C612 chipset, a workstation chipset that is functionally similar, that is to say it's intended for the same class of CPUs at least, but includes support for dual CPUs, meaning that these are probably getting harvested from the entire servers. These boards are really interesting, but I think the real question is, are they worth anyone's time? The prospect of recycling chipsets definitely seem environmental appeal to me, especially when they're coming off of non-functioning hardware. But, as we demonstrated in our last $69 gaming PC series, it is very inexpensive to buy old, cast-off office machines and workstations from businesses, making it hard for something like this to be prosperous. If you're gaming on a budget, I would definitely recommend the liquidated hardware. We'll have a couple of really good options. Of course, that strategy assumes that you live in a place where nearby businesses have such workstations in the first place, which might be why sellers on Taobao have taken this approach instead. Not the best deal for everyone, but it's almost certainly the best deal for someone. And if you're looking for a way to get gaming on a budget, along with a chance to do some tinkering and research, this certainly offers the opportunity for all of the above. It also offers the opportunity for me to segue to our sponsor.
Seasonic. This company is like the Wayne Gretzky of power supplies. And if that's a bit of an old reference, it's only because Seasonic has been doing this for a long time, over 40 years. So they're the people you want to hit up for a great power supply at a great price. Like the Seasonic Focus GX 750 watt gold power supply. It has a fully modular interface and its hybrid fan control keeps things nice and quiet. So
Apa?
Gue diceritain sama seorang cerita menarik.
Cerita apa? Cepat, aku mau tidur. Jam 11 aku udah mau tidur.
Ntar main aja deh dulu.
Halo. Betul. Tampilannya nggak boleh dulu sebentar. Ada yang mau. My brother asking for a game. Band ini pasti bukan pasti. Ditengok ini pasti nggak ada kelihatan. Kenapa tuh kira-kira? ADB ini hentai kan ya, hentai ini game. 7 64 GB. 5 100 GB. 8 1 GB ini bisa nggak sih? Lupa ngetik. Sorry. Maniak. Oh, sempat maniak berarti tadi.
Iya kah?
Iya, maniak.
Anjir. Keren.
Yoru mo eien.
Oh my god. Anjir.
Kumagat, oke, tapi
Apa yang ku baca ini? Apa? Oh, mau main lagi?
Aku udah main aja. Apa tuh?
Oh.
Lagi ngomong apa?
Oh my god. Lu penasaran.
俺の毛に触ったらどうなる
Halo
か
Tuan Stew.
死んだ奴らはよく分かってるぞ
Kemudian lagi lok hitam.
期限が来たらみんなを守
少しでも多くの善人が
My brother.
平等を享受できるように
Jadi of course kalian nggak boleh lihat.
My brother.
Physical brother.
Siapa tuh?
俺様に火を灯したら世界を丸焦げにしちまうぜ
Fisikal. Fisik. Fisik. Hah?
何があろうと俺は俺だ
Oh, bagus. Oh. Oh.
Apa? Kita makan maniak dan MVP hari ini.
Ntar Cok, saya sedang panas ini. Baca cerita panas.
Met Bobo Erlangga tidur. Kenapa tuh gitu?
しようとも我の支配を阻止できる
Cek WA.
Launch sequence. The Focus GX achieves an 80 plus gold rating, meaning it's energy efficient and reliable. It's so reliable, it's backed by a 10-year warranty.
Telat dikit aja udah banyak banget requestan di kolom komentar suruh aku bongkar Xiaomi 14T ini. Jadi di video ini aku bakal
Apakah gadgetin ngupload video menarik akhir ini? 1 juta gaming, nope, udah. Indonesia udah, laptop aku nggak tertarik laptop. Kalau di David, menurutku David kalau review laptop agak kurang. Tapi kalau HP mantap.
telat dikit aja udah banyak banget requestan di kolom komentar suruh aku bongkar Xiaomi 14T ini. Jadi di video ini aku bakal bongkar Xiaomi 14T ini. Ya mudah-mudahan dalamannya nggak ngecewain ya. Kayak si Xiaomi 13T itu dalamannya mantap banget. Jadi kita bakalan ini kameranya, ini kamera juga, ini kamera utamanya, ini udah OIS nih. Ini bisa goyang-goyang dia, jadi ada nih stabilizernya. Cuman ini aku lupa yang mana kamera zoomnya, telefotonya, yang mana kamera ultrawide. Tapi biasanya ini telefoto, ini ultrawide sih harusnya. Terus di sini ada apa nih, lampu flash. Nih lampu flashnya diarahin kayak fleksibel. Dan buat yang nanya, bang, NFC-nya di mana? Nih NFC-nya nih yang ini nih. Jadi NFC itu cuma kayak fleksibel atau kumparan apa ya, coil ya. Nah, kayak coil gini doang, tipis. Jadi ini aku mau bukain dulu skrupnya. Oh iya, ini untuk back cover ya. Back covernya masih terbuat dari bahannya yang plastik. Yang versi Pro-nya itu baru terbuat dari flash. Tapi ini lumayan tebal ya guys ya. Nih, kelihatan nggak bisa dibengkok-bengkokin ya. Biasanya kan kalau HP murah tuh bisa di elastis lah. Ini lebih plastik, cuman yang versi tebalnya. Di sini juga nih kayak ada semacam apa ya, graphite sheet buat ngalirin suhu ya, dari graphite sheet yang ini dialirin ke sini biar dia dibuang keluar. Nih cakep sih. Nah ini aku bukanya pakai apa nih ya, pakai obeng elektrik ya. Ini aku beli lumayan sih, harganya sekitar 200 atau 300 ribuan. Ini banyak juga ini ya, kayak mata-matanya di sini. Tuh mata obengnya. Ya yang mau coba atau mau lihat-lihat, cek aja tuh di kolom deskripsi. Ini lumayan bagus build quality-nya. Dan harganya juga terjangkau ya. Mau bukanya juga gampang. Oke, cuman di sini kayaknya minusnya nih kurang ada magnetnya aja, nggak lengket ya guys. Tuh. Cuman ya untuk harga segitu udah oke lah. Terus di sini ada tombol lampunya gitu. Kelihatan? Nah, ini kita pakai lampunya ya. Enak sih bukannya nih.
Oke, ini udah terbuka. Ini kemarin nih, bang. Segel Xiaomi-nya masa dilewatin gitu ya? Biar HP-nya bisa dijual lagi ya, biar berasa disegel ya. Oh lah, ini kita buka. Ini segelnya. Oh, tuh lihat, dan nah ini dia penutupnya ya. Jadi ini aku jelasin aja lah ya. Di sini ada lampu flash. Lagi main. Di sini pakai fleksibel ini. Ini tutup mesin lah ya, kalau kita bilang cover mesin. Di sini ada graphic sheet buat ngalirin suhu dari mesin keluar. Terus di sini ada konektor dari apa nih, konektor dari lampu flashnya. Nah yang ini nih konektor NFC kayaknya. Nih NFC-nya kan yang ini.
Kalau solo emang susah kamu kira tapi kok kemarin bisa
lepas ini. Nah nih, jadi NFC itu cuma kayak gini doang guys. Tuh tipis banget nih tuh. Nah itu doang. Nah jadi dia di sini nih pakai baterai ya, ini dual cell atau single cell. Di sini dia ada 2 konektor dan ini dia penampakannya hasilnya kayak gini. Kita buka dulu aja baterainya, nanti aku jelasin. Nah jadi ini dia penampakan konektor baterainya. Oke, ini harus kena kameranya, takutnya malah sensornya licet jadi buram. Ini kayak pakai kuku aja deh biar lebih gampang tuh. Nah jadi kalau dual cell tuh dia pembagiannya tuh pembagiannya pengecasan itu dibagi 2 ya, biar lebih cepat gitu. Nah ini aku tapi nggak tahu ini baterainya tipenya dual. Nah jadi kalau dual cell tuh dia pembagiannya tuh pembagiannya pengecasan itu dibagi 2 ya, biar lebih cepat gitu. Nah ini aku tapi nggak tahu ini baterainya tipenya dual cell atau single cell, cuman 2 konektor doang. Ini aku kurang paham. Oke, ini kita lanjut aja, fokus ke bagian bawah. Di sini ada beberapa konektor yang mesti dibuka. Ini konektor LCD. Terus di sini ada konektor fingerprintnya, sensor fingerprint. Harus kita buka. Oke. Dan di sini ada 2 antena. Kalau kayak 5G biasanya antena itu ada 2 guys. Harus kita buka juga. Nah, malah di atas nih ada antena tambahannya warnanya biru. Ya kalau PUBG kayak gini memang sih HP 5G. Ini kita cari congkelannya dulu. Oke. Nah ini dia penampakan papan bawahnya ya, atau support papan pengecasan. Ya biasanya papan pengecasan sih orangnya bilang. Cuman di sini ada beberapa komponen. Nah ini contohnya nih kayak slot SIM tray. Oh ya, ini slot SIM tray-nya aku belum jelasin tadi. Jadi dia nih pakai 2 SIM tray, cuman 2 SIM card, cuman nggak bisa pakai SD card. Dan di sini ada seal karet nih ya, warna oranye. Tapi ya nggak bisa kita banggain juga. Ini HP harganya udah 7 juta. Jadi wajar lah ada kayak gini. Dan di sini diproteksi ya, nih kayak pin-pin dari konektor. Chargernya nih diproteksi kayak lem yang warna hitam gini, lem yang dikerasin. Cuman di sini nggak ada lem-lem tambahan ya. Untuk komponen-komponennya nggak ada dikasih lem. Ya mungkin dia pede aja kali ya sama lem dari back covernya, air nggak bisa masuk. Cuman emang tadi lemnya lumayan keras sih untuk dibuka. Dan untuk papannya sendiri dia warna hitam, ciri khas Xiaomi. Untuk tebalnya ya nggak tebel-tebel banget, nih tipis sih menurut aku. Cuman kesannya mewah aja karena dia warna hitam. Oke. Nah jadi ini sensor fingerprintnya tuh kayak gini. Ini sebenarnya mirip-mirip sama sensor kamera, cuman emang ukurannya ini kecil banget. Kalau kita bandingin sama kamera ini mah ya beda jauh tuh. Tapi ini responsif sih untuk sensor. Ini kita pinggirin dulu. Selanjutnya kayaknya ke bagian atas deh. Tapi di sini ada poin pas. Ini nih ada komponen ditutupin sama kayak double tip. Ini double tip warna kuning. Ini biasanya kalau teknisi itu double tip anti panas. Jadi kalau double tip ini walaupun kita blower ini nggak bakalan nggak bakalan hancur gitu, nggak kayak plastik pada umumnya dipanasin tuh bakalan melonyot. Nah kalau ini nggak, tuh gini. Jadi ini aku mau bukain antena-antenanya dulu. Ini ada lumayan nih antena ini, ada 3. Ya ada 2 sih yang harus dibuka, yang biru nggak usah dibuka karena dia nyatu sama papan atas juga. Sedangkan yang 2 ini antena penghubung ya, papan atas sama papan bawah. Oke. Terus di sini ada konektor juga, kayak konektor LCD sama konektor papan di bawah. Oke, ini kita buka juga. Dan kita lepasin dulu. Ini nggak ada baut, nggak ada scroll ya. Cuman emang papannya kok kayaknya rada tipis ya. Oh ini yang lengket. Kita lepasin dulu ya nih. Jadi di sini kayak ada graphic chip nih yang nempel. Nah, ini harusnya kalau kita buka gini bisa terangkat. Ini dia nempel sama speaker bagian atas. Terus yang pasti jelas nempel sensor kamera selfie-nya. Ini kayaknya harus kita buka dulu juga. Soalnya kalau sensor kamera selfie ini ada grafik, bukan grafik sih, ini thermal tape namanya. Nah, ini bukanya harus kayak gini ya. Ntar di kuku aja. Nah, ini kelihatan gak nih? Jadi ini dia nyatu tuh. Nah, jadi makanya papannya tuh nyangkut. Gak apalah, koyak. Biar harganya turun kata penonton. Gak ada yang nyangkut ya. Ini nggak bisa kita lepas. Nah, ini dia jadi penampakan mesinnya. Tuh. Ini cuman aku mau lepasin dulu sensor-sensornya aja lah ya. Biar sekarang kita bahas. Jadi ini dia sensor kamera utama. Resolusi itu 50 megapiksel dan udah ada OS nya. Nih lihat, jadi kayak gini dia kalau udah ada OS nya. Jadi buat yang nanya, bang, kok HP ku digoncang-goncang tuh bunyi ya gitu ya dekat kameranya tuh. Jadi kayak gini nih, kelihatan gak sih? Nah, nanti bakalan aku slow motion ya kalau bisa. Ya maklum aja, ini OS-nya yang bunyi. Kok digoncang-goncang. Terus di sini nih ada speaker juga atau buzzer. Ini kan dia ada speakernya ada dua. Ini satu tadi, yang atas ini satu, yang di bawah tadi satu. Oke. Terus di sini nih ada sensor. Ini kayaknya nih sensor ultrawide. Nah, ini dia sensor ultrawide-nya. Sensor ultrawide-nya nih resolusi itu cuma 12 megapiksel dan untuk hasilnya nggak bisa ngimbangin sama sensor utama. Jadi buat yang mau tahu hasil kameranya ya tonton aja lah video sebelumnya lah ya. Dan ini dia telefotonya. Nah, wow.
Belum.
Ini kayak gini. Nih. Oh ya, ini kayaknya yang ini telefoto, yang itu sensor ultrawide. Dan untuk sensor selfie-nya nih. Tuh. Sensor selfie-nya mah sensornya kecil ya. Tuh, kecil banget kan ujungnya. Tapi yang bagusnya ya di belakang ini ada nih, kayak tadi pelindung panas nih atau graphic chip. Cuman nih lebih ke thermal tape sih. Tuh biar nggak overheat ya. Jadi kalau kamera dipakai dan panas, panasnya bakal nyalur ya ke bagian luar melalui thermal tape ini. Di sensor kamera utamanya nih harusnya ada, cuman ini rada susah dibuka. Coba bentar ya aku buka nih, nggak apa dah untuk kalian. Aku takut sih nanti ditaruh cairan malah. Wah, ini dilem sih, rada susah bukanya. Tapi
apa?
Oke sih, bagus sih, kayak build quality-nya nih. Kelihatan nggak nih? Susah banget dibuka. Tapi udahlah ya, next time aja nggak apa-apa kita bukanya. Atau mau dikasih lem aja kan? Dikasih dulu mau bukan biar nggak perlu bukanya. Nggak apa deh, karena ini harus ngasihnya nih harus hati-hati harus kena sensornya. Tuh, kita kasih dulu. Oke guys, dimaklumin. Pencongkelnya ketinggalan semua di toko. Jadi aku lupa bawa ke studio. Ini nggak bisa sih asli guys. Bisa dibuka tanpa pencongkel. Nggak bisa. Ini kalau kita paksa malah pecah nih sensor. Terus untuk kapasitasnya nih dia pakai baterai dengan kapasitas nih 5000 mAh ya. Modelnya tuh mana dia modelnya? Ini dia BM5T. Jadi dia ini pakai baterai BM5T, kapasitasnya 5000 mAh dan aku bakalan coba buka baterainya. Untuk bukanya biasanya tinggal kita tarik nih stiker yang ada huruf B-nya ini. Cuman di sini kayaknya biar lebih gampang kita kasih glue remover aja dulu ya. Biar lebih gampang buka. Dan ini kita bakalan lihat di bawah sini ada 4 chamber atau enggak. Ini kok pendek kali ya? kayak gini. Harusnya ada lagi sih, cuman tadi kayaknya nggak ada ya. Ini nggak bisa ketarik, guys. Ini aja nih kita tarik. Ntar di sini aja sih kayaknya kita kasih dulu removernya. Soalnya ini panik banget, nggak bisa kepegang guys. Coba. Aduh, susah. Wah ini. Seharusnya yang dibukanya yang ini. Ini kayak cuman untuk apa? Cuman masalahnya ini pendek banget. Biasanya panjang dia sampai sini, ini pendek. Ada susah bukanya. Tuh, gimana ya? Oke, ini aja deh. Apa? Jangan. Kayak jangan apa ya? Jangan buka baterai itu, jangan pakai benda tajam. Bisa meledak.
Aduh.
Harus pakai benda-benda yang please dong, kita mau lihat vapor chambernya nih.